They'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. That short completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Noles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Davis. Gets the first and still running. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Florida State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They really had the defense off balance.
balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 40. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. QB decides to keep it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. And the Seminoles looking to run some tempo here.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense. But they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time.
Touchdown, Noles. Great connection there for 6 points. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Seminoles. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Defense is coming after him. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. The Noles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw here. He's hit as he throws it. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Not enough on that run. It falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. They finally come up with their 1st sack of the game, do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they...
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass complete on the crosser. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Wants to throw it. He's going to take off here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And this pass is caught, brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. And the Noles will have first and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that.
Right, so it's first and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Has the first down and more. Tackled, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Quick spin on the run. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stopped short of the first down. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, starting short like this and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down in a big game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Pressure is coming. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. The shotgun run call. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Some hard running there through a tackle.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He's swarmed by the defense. The important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Using his legs on the scramble. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. What do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows he
intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Over the middle, it's Gibson.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Fourth down, he's throwing for it.